The US government banned Polestar for being Chinese controlled and gave Volvo a pass, even though the same Chinese company controls both. On May 26, 2026, Volvo said the Commerce Department had authorized it to keep selling connected cars in the United States. 1 month later, Commerce refused Polestar the same permission, and it has not published the criteria that split them. The likeliest explanation, analysts say, is how the two are set up. Volvo's shares trade separately from Geely's, and it has its own governance in a long US operation. Polestar is tied more tightly to Geely's engineering. It shares platforms and software with other Geely brands, and by February 2026, entities tied to Geely's founder held roughly 69% of it. Polestar's defense is that the cars themselves are clean. The Polestar 3 is built in South Carolina, the Polestar 4 in South Korea, and both run infotainment software written by Google. Polestar told Chinese outlets the security concern lacked a factual basis. What makes this awkward is that Geely's founder, Shufu, personally holds 9.7% of Mercedes-Benz's parent company, making him its single largest shareholder, and Mercedes sells freely in the United States. Under the connected vehicle rule, a company that doesn't get an automatic pass must apply to Commerce on a case-by-case basis. Volvo applied and got approved. Polestar deepened its Geely ties instead, even though it said publicly in October 2024 that the rule would effectively prohibit its US sales. Commerce is treating a company and owner controlled by as a risk and a company and owner merely invested in as fine, without explaining where that line sits. Any company with a Western brand and an Eastern owner is now guessing at the answer.